Handy's got a lot of experience in this matchup. We don't know as much about Ginta. Is it Ginta or Ginta?
I believe it's Ginta.
Ginta.
I'm not 100% sure on that. I believe that's...
Got to hit him with the disclaimer. Always. Yeah. Always with the disclaimer. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know anything, but...
I think Handi will be a little less nervous than he was at CCC to play on stream. I think he'll be a little bit more confident.
Yeah. It's hometown boys. You know?
He's got a rep for the FGC, you know?
Yeah. That may actually make it worse.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
All right, game one. Ginta versus Handi.
Battlefield, not...
Actually, I believe this is good for Puff. I mean, maybe I'm just bad at picking my matchups in this, but for Sheik, I always try to avoid. I always try to go Yoshi's. You want to avoid Dreamland. FOD. He always takes me to FOD whenever he can, so I believe that's also a good Puff thing.
Handy's neutral is extremely good,
yeah,
especially around here. I don't know how it compares to the Houston players as neutral. They probably obviously have a lot more experience.
See, basically, like with Puff, like as Sheik, very nice call. As Sheik, a lot of the times whenever he gets you off stage, you kind of have to either go low or go high, and what Handy's going to want to try to do is figure out where his comfort zone is. Oh, okay.
I don't know what just happened there. Didn't see a single pound on that recovery.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Because like the way it is, like if you're I'm sorry. Whenever like he'll try to get you off stage, and then it's very hard as Jigglypuff to hit Sheik, because a lot of the times whenever you up B, you're invulnerable for that entire time. So you kind of have to either try to hit before the up B or immediately after. And immediately after is normally not good because they're either back on ledge, which is a comfort zone for a lot of Sheiks, or they'll like go up at the top or something like that, you know. That's going to be a rest.
Ooh,
yes, sir.
Good read on the roll rest.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh,
wow,
no punish.
The missed punish. And he's got to be able to capitalize on that.
He's got to get at least 30 to 40% on this to be happy with it.
See, at low percents, what Jigglypuff is going to want to try to do is, well, you're definitely looking for that early rest. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the lead.
Even if it doesn't kill,
Sheik,
it's helpful.
As Sheik, you're basically looking for pokes. Like that's gonna be a rest right there.
Oh, another rest.
He's basically looking for little, like right now he's obviously just gonna. Wow. I feel like he should have either up smashed. I think he should have up smashed,
or even just fared,
or anything.
Anything
Anything other than that, or down tilt probably would have killed. But as Sheik, what he's trying to do is like basically like grabbing is pretty much the only thing at low percents that you should be really going for.
All that I know is Handi is confident right now.
Yeah, he is.
2 rests in his in his bag already.
Because what you can do a lot of the times is like you're as Sheik, you're wanting to like space out with 4 tilt or down tilt. Like you're really wanting to keep her walled away, because that'll happen. Also, at low percents, Jigglypuff can just up tilt Sheik into immediate rest, which is a real feels bad man. Nice call out. Nice call out by Handi.
And taking game 1.
Taking game 1 by 2 stocks, not bad.
This
LR5, boys and girls.
Very pleased with that.
Yeah.
I know that he's happy with that game.
Oh, yeah.
Game 1 win
for sure.
Where do you think he's gonna take it?
If it were me, Yoshi's.
Yeah, I would say Yoshi's, because the early kill off the top.
There you go. And he does.
Super low percent.
I mean, look, you literally, as Sheik, this is your best option. You always want to come here because it's tight. He doesn't have a lot of room to move around. Kills super early because Jigglypuff is literally a balloon. I mean, it's just, this is a terrible stage for Jigglypuff. However, because of the same, like, there are still positives to playing Jigglypuff on the stage, such as the fact that it is claustrophobic, and if you get in on them, they're always trying to like survival DI. So if you get in on them, you know, you're gonna keep hitting it. But that nair and that fair will kill very, very early for sure. Actually very nice.
Handy's aerial drift right now is on point.
That needle,
Even just
call out into forward tilt was very nice.
Yeah.
See that right there? You see those jabs right there? That is the only reason that combo led into itself. That was very smart. You see a lot, like in this matchup, you see like a lot of back air from Sheik because it's just the safest like disjointed move you can throw out. Because if you get too close to Jigglypuff, it's not a good time. The Shino stall, approaching Shino stall as Puff,
He really wants to get that frame 1 vulnerability.
And you can.
He's done it a couple times in the set.
See, that's another thing. You can down throw to up air on a Jigglypuff. That
Down throw to
works.
forward air.
Yeah, but a lot of time, like on other stages, those may not kill all the time. Yoshi's, it's going to kill. Like, at very early percent. It won't kill like right this second, unless he has bad DI, but it may kill like right now. You see what I'm saying? Or 70. Because it's just brutal. Like if you're on the right side of the stage at like 70% as Puff and you get forward air, it's over. It feels really bad.
I think from here,
very nice spacing by Ginta.
If Handy is to lose this game, I think he's going to go to Dreamland.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dreamland, get that space where he can run around and he can just throw out back airs.
It doesn't look like Ginta likes to. He looks like he's a fairly aggressive player. So if Handy can kind of slow him down by going to Dreamland, he can start capitalizing on his weaknesses. You know, because if you're a really aggressive player playing against somebody who's very patient, sometimes you get a little frustrated. You start doing things you shouldn't. Yeah. Whoa. I can't believe he lived that. Oh, well, they didn't have a jumps. That's all right. That's a 1-1. Ginta taking game 2.
What else can you say?
I mean, that was, yeah.
He's going to go Dreamland. Yeah,
this matchup is very patient. You have to play this, like on this stage, you have to play this extremely, extremely patiently. As Sheik. And I mean, as Puff, you're always playing patient for the most part.
It's true.
Or you should be. I don't know. Wow. Can't tell if that was like the disrespect or might have just probably been a misinput. Another thing is that Handy, you see him every now and then, he'll be just crouching down, you know? He's looking for that dash attack.
Oh, dash attack rest?
No. It will destroy you. If it is a very nice air dodge. Not quite going to be able to save it. Well, actually, I lied to you. He said he did. He can get back around. And he going for that dash attack. See this right here? You see that? Like that right there?
That would have killed on Yoshi's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's just like whenever you go there, you're just at such an advantage as Sheik. And that's why you're at such an advantage here as Jigs. That trade. You see how long that's living. That's wild. See, the only problem is that he's at such high percent now. Ginta is. It's a little bit difficult because of the fact that they're on Dreamland. See, like that back air, it's not going to kill at that low percent or that high of a percent.
I feel like
still, you know,
Handy's giving too much respect to Ginta.
Yeah.
And he really should just grab the edge.
Wow. Okay, that was very smart.
He would have a handful of stocks if he would just grab the edge when he's recovering.
Yeah, he's got to. Also, Ginta really good with the needle setups, the angled needles because like the way Puff is, like those angled needles will really help you set up combos.
I couldn't tell if right there he wanted to take the edge or if he wanted to get him on frame.
So like this is the problem. Like if a Sheik lives long enough, like how it is right now, it's really hard because there aren't any setups.
Oh, to kill. No,
you know, like what are you supposed to do? Like you can't up tilt. It'll go too high up. You can't up air. It'll go too, you know. But what he's going to try to do is stay low, you know, so Handy can't pop him. That works. That always works.
Forward throw to death.
Exactly.
I didn't know that
whenever
Puff
you're Peach.
was Peach. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That should be the up air. Yep.
Not going to kill though. The advantage. I feel like they kind of slowed it down a little bit. I feel like they're both little.
And it's especially hard for Ginta because a lot of his moves don't lead to anything, especially at this percent with a puff.
Exactly. It's the
just
same
so
scenario
hard.
as it was earlier with Puff on Sheik being the high percent. That's pretty much what you have to do at
Handy
this,
just
at
needs
this
percent.
point.
He just
If
needs
you're
to-
if you're at low percent of Sheik and Jigglypuff's at high, you should really just sit there and just wait for a mess up, because especially if you're in the lead. So that's really nice, the needle grab. And he trying for that up tilt. Probably would have, I believe it would have led to a rest. I'm not sure if he was at too high of a percent though. That pound stays out for a long time, boys and girls. Remember that. Remember, when you try to approach a pound,
don't.
wait about 6 minutes, and it'll be gone.
Maybe.
But they're already going to throw it another one. See what I'm saying? Like,
His
the way
needle
he
setups
works his
are-
needles, very nice. That's a raw call out.
I feel like
See what's bad though is that rest is completely off the table currently.
rest is off the table.
Well, at this percent he could probably do it and not die, but it's really not worth it. If he can kill him,
Follow-ups with basically anything is.
so like, if he doesn't want to keep trading like that, he can't. If he keeps trading like that, Ginta is in all the advantage right this second. That's the 3 pound. That's going to be nope, not quite.
That's game 3.
Just calling him out on the
Game
ledge
2.
like that.
No, game 3. That was one. Ginta up 2-1. And he's got a deficit, but I think he can compose himself and be able to come back in game 4 and be pretty confident about it. Is he going to go back to Dreamland? I would have.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone to Battlefield.
Yeah. Maybe.
He was dominant on the first time.
I feel like Ginta's preferred playstyle is maybe not sitting back so much, but he will, you know. He kind of mixes it up. He stays back, waits for it, and capitalizes on the opening. That's one thing, though, you got to watch out for at that low percent. Is that up tilt. And then with Sheik, once Sheik is going to try to space you out and throw needles and stuff until you get to a certain percent, and then from there it's pretty much just cake combos. Like, it's just like down throw, forward air, or dash attack into forward air, like everything into forward air, you know, on Puff. And it's brutal. So you got to watch out for that. That was probably a rest opportunity right there. The misgrab as a Sheik is literal suicide. You can't do it. Letting him get all those pounds. He's got a
Good
mash.
DI.
He's got a mash. He's got to prioritize getting back on the stage, because he keeps dying from lack of jumps. That's like the 3rd, maybe 4th stock that's happened to that.
Ginta's just getting these setups that he should not get over and over again.
See, that's another thing. Immediately after the forward air, you cannot continually, you can't DI in, because it's like Marth. You can't, if you keep DIing in, they're just gonna hit you again.
Going for the rest on the away roll.
He's just trying to get something off of this. Ginta's very comfortable. Oh, okay. All right. Our commentators cursed him in my head. I was about to say Ginta's really comfortable on the ledge, and then he died.
The premature.
The premature commentators curse. My bad. Rest in peace.
I feel like Handi needs to take that and like roll with it. Like, we take those.
I feel that. That's just a raw forward air. The raw forward air. Coming to a melee scene near you. The falling nair as well. You see that right there?
How do you punish this?
Oh wow. I think he sat there and thought about what he wanted to do, because on Dreamland, there's no point in like doing a smash attack on Dreamland. You're not gonna die. You're just gonna get him at an awkward percent.
Handi's tournament stock right here.
Can he bring it back? That's the real question.
It's a hell of a climb.
True, very true. But I've seen him come back from worse.
It's true. I have too.
Just waiting. Ginta's just waiting it out, man. He's waiting for him to do something because he knows he doesn't have to do anything.
Yep.
Because he's 2 stocks up. You're not obligated to do anything except sit there.
Exactly.
Ironic, honestly. What? Okay, misfair. That's gonna be
forward.
That's gonna be game. Yeah,
3-1
Ginta
Ginta.
taking it 3-1.
First game of top 8 that doesn't go to game 5.
Yeah, very, very, very nice set. Great play by both players.